Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Gaming Stealth. Today I'll be covering how the GTA 6 map is going to look like. Let's get into the video. How different will GTA 6's map be from GTA 5? The biggest source of information regarding GTA 6 has been a Kotaku report that was a result of an investigation into Rockstar's work culture. Reportedly, the game was being developed under the title Project Americas, and it has been suggested that the map is far larger than the one in GTA 5. Scale and size. It's fair to assume that Rockstar will go for a larger map, and has been the case with every installment, although they could go the CD Projekt Red route and deliver a more dense but smaller map. However, that has never been Rockstar's style, as they have always looked to go beyond cities and develop a full-size state. With reports of the game being set in Vice City, it will be safe to assume that GTA 6 will feature a larger extended version of the map of the city from GTA Vice City. Multiple playable locations. Another rumor that has gained traction due to the report from Kotaku is that the player will have more than one open world area in the game to explore. A Southern American city inspired by Rio de Janeiro has been the one getting the most attention from the fans. This means the player will be able to travel large distances by planes and switch back and forth between two or more open worlds. Cities from previous games. It has long been with the ambition of Rockstar to integrate cities from all their games into one giant map. With the next-gen consoles boasting an impressive hardware, perhaps GTA 6 will be the game where locations from previous games will be integrated into one. However, that is an extremely tough balancing act, as larger maps are simply not interesting. Maps must be engaging and should help serve the game thematically as well as functionality. Vice City, Miami. Perhaps the most likely location at this point, purely based on logic, would be Miami. The fictional Vice City is an appropriate location, as Miami has proved perfect in the past. It would be a welcome touch of nostalgia, some might say. There's also the question of what era GTA 6 will be based on. It seems most fans are opposed to a GTA game based in the future, but Vice City presents Rockstar an opportunity to go back to the 80s. There may be some reluctance on behalf of Rockstar though, as an older time period does cause limitations. Los Angeles. Some of you will be unimpressed by the mere suggestion of another GTA game based in LA. However, with the success of Los Santos and GTA 5, it's entirely possible that Rockstar will stick with what works. It's also expected that the GTA 6 map will be significantly better than any map previous to it. A new generation of consoles will enable maps far bigger than what we've seen. Consequently, that means if there's a potential to do the entirety of California, it would justify revisiting Los Angeles if it were to be a fraction of the map. London. One of the more touted rumors is GTA 6 being set in the UK, specifically London. This would be the first time a GTA game has ventured outside of the US since they were last in London in 1999. A London map would present a completely different theme to the game and could be a welcome change up to its recent titles. However, once again, much like Vice City, the downside might outweigh the upside. Some of the GTA fanbase might not like a game set in the UK, and this could alienate a portion of the GTA community. Conversely, sticking with a location that is tried and tested will guarantee success in sales, albeit at the expense of something different. Dan Houser, the head writer at Rockstar Games, told The Guardian that GTA probably wouldn't be the right franchise for Rockstar to tell a UK-based story with. GTA London was cool for the time, he said, referring to the original Grand Theft Auto game. He continued, but games were more limited then. These days, I think we would love to set a game in the UK, set in London, whatever, but I don't know if it would be a GTA game. Chicago. Crime and gang warfare is well documented in Chicago. A GTA game based on the Windy City would provide a new location to the series and provide an excellent backstory. While not the most glamorous, at least in comparison to parts of Los Santos, the Chicago map would allow you to live through what it's like to be a gang member. It probably isn't the front runner with safer alternatives, but it's an option that shouldn't be disregarded. All of America. One of the more far-fetched sounding rumors is that GTA 6 will be located in all of America. However, when considering the rumored power of the PS5 and new Xbox consoles, it isn't as unlikely as it seems. Consoles become exponentially more powerful every generation. This means that new consoles won't just be capable of 2 or 3 times bigger maps, but 10 or more. A diluted version of the United States would tick a lot of boxes. It would allow the settings of all types and keep the entire fanbase happy. Furthermore, it would create an excitement in type that never before seen in a video game release. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.